respect for what she's done at Maryland. So, you know, I'm just so proud of the team, and they played, you know, just so well all over the field. Draws, offense, defense, goalies. They just were really amazing today, and you know, I think we have areas that we can improve on, but overall I'm just really proud of the team and their performance today.
Thank you, Coach. We'll go to questions for players. Again, if you can address which player or players your questions are for. Who would like to start us off?
This one's for Meaghan Tyrrell. I was wondering, did they seem to be face guarding you at all today? And if they were, how did you respond to that? And if not, how were you able to take advantage of it?
Sorry, I thought I was going to I wouldn't say it was a face guard. I think they were definitely extending a little bit, just trying to show that there was pressure on me. But, you know, overall, I don't think that really played a factor into today. I think as an offense, we were able to kind of move the ball where we wanted to. So, yeah.
Meaghan Tyrrell, 11 points, a career high today, so congrats on that. What was just working for you today?
Wow, I'm like
everything?
Not thinking anything right now. I just think our offense just was flowing today. You know, we had people, we had, I think, 8 different goal scorers today. So being able to have everyone in the play off ball or on ball, and, you know, especially off the draw, like Kate did so well, our draw team did so well in the draw today, giving us so much opportunity on offense. So I think that definitely played a part in it.
Delaney, you had another career night after your performance, career afternoon, after your performance against Northwestern in the season opener. You know, when you're matched up against so many free positions, that one-on-one opportunity coming at you, how do you keep a cool head and play as well as you did today?
Kind of just using like a reset and like taking a breath and just being ready and knowing whatever happens, and I just got to be ready for the next play.
For Meaghan Carney there, you and the Meg show was really on full display today, and you guys found each other multiple times on assists. So, and obviously Meaghan had a career day. So, explain that connection, that dynamic that you guys have together, and what works so well about it.
I mean, we've been playing with each other for 5 years now, so we sort of just know that the next play with the two of us. And I don't know, how many assists did she have? She's a great feeder, so she makes my job pretty easy when she just puts the ball right where I need it, and I can just finish.
Thanks, Meg. Of course, anytime.
Delaney, that's 2 wins against 2 top 5 teams to start the season while you're in net. What kind of confidence does that give you as the season goes on?
I think before coming into these 2 games, just our team overall has a lot of trust in each other, and we've been preparing very well for this type of competition. And just the like connections we have off the field have really transitioned well onto the field, and we're just ready to keep going, keep being ready for the next matchup.
Another question, Delaney. Your sister scored her first goal of her career, so just how did you feel seeing that on the other end of the field?
I love watching her play, and I think I'm her biggest fan, so I was obviously so excited. Obviously, I ran down, gave her a huge hug. I just think it's awesome to see my sister succeed and do what she's good at.
And this one's kind of for anyone who wants to answer. You know, 2 weeks, 2 wins over top 5 teams. What does that mean to you guys going forward?
I think it's great to have 2 of the top 5 teams come to the Dome. We love playing here, and we love having them come here, so I think just kind of moving forward, there's a confidence that comes with it, but there's also those aspects of, we know there's things that we can work on, we know we can do things better, so just kind of pushing forward into next week and working on those things that we might have lacked in.
Yeah, for Meaghan Tyrrell, you now accumulated almost like double-digit assists in 2 games recently, and obviously with the goal scoring and everything. What is it about your two-way ability of passing and scoring that is that something you work on, or is that something you've just kind of honed over the years?
I can't really credit that to myself, especially with the assists or even like the goals. A bunch of them were assisted anyways. It's like the offense just kind of opens up and gives me an opportunity. Like, people are working off ball, so if they're open, I'm going to hit them. It's kind of just that.
Players go. Get these off. Oh, there. Now we'll open it up for Coach Treanor.
Hey, Coach. Like we just asked the players, 2 career nights from 2 great players. What did you see from your star players tonight?
We've really been focusing on a team as just playing together and playing for each other, and I think it was on full display, and it allows the players to be free and know that it's not all on them. And I think that really elevates the play of all of them, but especially the really talented players, knowing that they don't have to do it all themselves. And I think it really helped them out tonight or today.
Not to be like a Debbie Downer, just looking at the 5 yellow cards today, just what were you seeing out of your players with those calls, whether that be you disagreed with the ref or just what could be improved upon in that department?
Yeah, I think that's a takeaway from the game, an area where we're going to look to improve on. A couple of them were definitely yellow cards, but a couple of them I'm not sure if they were. But if that's the way the refs are calling the game, then we have to be able to make an adjustment as a team. So I think just moving forward is just cleaning up our game, being a little bit more disciplined on the field, and I'm sure that will be a focus for us going into our next game.
When you look at all the pressure that Delaney had on her with all the free positions, what did you like most out of her performance today?
Well, Delaney has been working a lot on her mental preparation and her mental game, and it's paying off. I mean, there is a lot of pressure on her, but like I've been talking about, they know they have each other, and there's so much trust in the unit that it's not just her. And there was a lot of times where we got knockdowns on 8 meters or back checks, and the unit played really well. But Delaney has been playing outstanding, and we're just really proud of her and her performances.
Last time out against Northwestern, in the post-game conference, we were kind of raving about the offense, and you kind of highlighted Katie Goodale and the defense. Tonight, your defense hardly let any open play goals in. It was all from either free positions. So yeah, just kind of talk about your defense tonight or this afternoon.
Yeah, defense was awesome, and I think it's so cool to have an anchor like Delaney back there who's just so positive and really just celebrates her teammates. And then you have just tremendous players defensively. I mean, we had a man-down possession. We were 2-man down, and Tessa made 2 unbelievable plays. Just really smart, high lacrosse IQ plays, 2 back checks in a row. And then we go down and we actually score 2-man down. It was amazing, and I think the defensive unit is really starting to trust each other and play together, play for each other, and we're proud of them. It was a great performance today.
And Kate did a fantastic job on the draw today. I was just wondering what changed between last week and this week, and how was she able to dominate more than she did?
Well, Kate is just an elite athlete and is such a competitor, and she was definitely happy about our win, but disappointed in her performance. And we knew she was going to respond. We had absolutely no doubt that she was going to make some changes and be able to execute the way that she wanted to, and she did it today. I mean, she was great, and huge difference, especially early on in the game. I mean, we had so much momentum because we knew if we scored, we could go back and get it again. And, the whole team, coaching staff, players, we just trust her so much on the draw, and that's what's great about her. She used the opportunity of failure to learn and to grow, and she did that. And she made a lot of adjustments from last game into this one. And she was able to do it, execute it, and did a really nice job.
2 more questions.
I know you're aware Maryland has had the upper hand for much of this series, and I know you know that personally. So what does it feel like to have such a dominant win like this, and all your best players really shined, and you guys just outperformed them as a whole?
Yeah, I mean, you're exactly right. Quite honestly, I've been on the losing side of Maryland for a really long time, and I just love this team. I love this Syracuse lacrosse team. I think they're an amazing group of girls that are coming together and wanting to play for each other, which is so powerful. And we talked about the psychological battle and just all the little components that they're really buying into. We have an amazing sports psychologist that's working with them, and they've bought into what we're promoting and teaching, and I'm just so proud of them. They show so much trust and belief in each other, and regardless of the the score of the game. I'm really proud of them. I'm proud of this team and the people that they're becoming.
Last one for Meaghan.
So you alluded to earlier just having some takeaways from this game, although you guys did dominate. Besides just like the yellow cards and stuff like that, what's another just key takeaway you want to take from this game from Maryland?
Yeah, I mean, overall, like I said, the emphasis is that we played really well, and I'm proud of the team. Just some takeaways are obviously 5 yellow cards, way too much. It's just, we got to play a little bit more disciplined, and especially if we think refs are calling it closely, then we've got to be able to make an adjustment. We'd like to limit some of these free position opportunities from other teams, and just be more consistent, put together an entire game. And we had some stretches where a couple too many turnovers on the offensive end, and then in the fourth quarter, kind of letting them back in. I think we have yet to play a complete top-to-bottom game, which is exciting. We're going to keep, trying to get better and grow and put together a full game.
Thank you, Coach. Thank you,
Thanks,
everyone.
Coach.
Thanks, Coach.